Okay. Here's how the 2023-2024 playoff champions have built for 2024-2025. Stay tuned to see what's in store for the Peterborough Phantoms. Welcome back to BritBoy Hockey! With the 2024-25 season underway, we are continuing our team previews with the 6th episode and the 6th team, the Peterborough Phantoms. However, before we get into it, make sure to slapshot that like and subscribe button, turn on notifications so you don't miss another video, and don't forget to check out the description down below for all our social media links. That's the Instagram, the TikTok and the Twitter or the X, to find more content on there. Right, now let's get into the video. So the Phantoms might have finished 5th in the league last season, but that did not stop them from being crowned the 2023-2024 playoff champions in what I would say was a underdog victory against the Leeds Knights in the Coventry final in a shootout. And as for the squad going into this season, their captain Will Weldon retired after an incredible 17-year career, ending on a high note, winning the playoff trophy, and that is a fantastic way to bow out. Sadly, however, the Phantoms are losing some key players from that championship run, including the goalie duo of Jordan Marr, and the editor just reminded me here, we've got Tyler De La Bertouche, who, if you watch the Bristol video, you will know that there was some complications on the spelling of his name, and there's a few later on in this video, but they have left, as well as Lucas Slabkowski, I do know how to say that one, Martin Sisters, who's actually on the back of this shirt, Ivan Bjorky Nordstrom, and Alice Padelek. But there's plenty to be excited about if you are a Phantoms fan, because there are many players who you will see back on that ice. You've got the familiar faces of Callum Burglass, Jarvis Hunt, Luke Ferrara, you got him for another 2 seasons. Billy Thorpe, you got him for another 3 seasons. He's played a few games already for the Coventry Blaze. You've got Austin Mitchell-King, Brad Burring on a 2-way deal with the Nottingham Panthers. Tom Norton, who's going into his 11th season, shout out to him. Jasper Foster, Louis Naston, that's a 3-way deal, a 3-season deal. Joe Gretton, Scott Robson and Duncan Spears, they are all back in Phantoms colours. And head coach Slava has also brought in new talent to complement the returnees, including a fresh new goalie duo of Canadian import Hayden Levine, we'll get onto him shortly, and Luke Clark. But there's also Yanni Larkinen, Tom Palmer, he's on a 2-way deal with Nottingham, Nathan Salem, he's returning after stints in 2017-18 and 2021-22. And here's a name I'm definitely going to get stumped on, and if anyone is able to pronounce this, leave your answer in the comments down below. I believe it's, I'm going to go with Norges Venstukenis. I'll probably mess that guy up, sorry to him. You've also got Cameron Hugh, Matthew Saville, Nicholas Martin, Aidan J. Herring and Barnabas Sarri. They are all going to be looking to make an impact on the ice this season. But the Phantoms also made a interesting move in the off-season when they signed Canadian goalie import Hayden Levine, as I said earlier. Fans were shocked because he was the first kind of import goalie in the league, and no one actually knew if import goalies were allowed. And it turns out that there's no written rule against it, I think someone described it to us when it happened as kind of a gentleman's agreement that you didn't, but there was nothing against it, so Peterborough went for it, but it did, of course, spark some heated debates across the league. But beyond that, the Phantoms have continued their European dominance under Slava's leadership, and let's just mention the European players on the roster this season. So there's 13 born in the UK, there's one from Sweden, one from Lithuania, and one from Finland. So that just shows that European players are drawn to Peterborough, and Slava's influence is a major reason why that is happening. Okay, that leads us to our one to watch and our prediction for the Peterborough Phantoms. I hope you guys are liking this little segment. Our one to watch for the Peterborough Phantoms is, of course, Canadian import goalie Hayden Levine. I'm sure he will give some other goalies a run for their money. And as for our prediction for the Peterborough Phantoms, drumroll please, editor, we are saying they are going to come in 5th place. So they will be in at least the playoffs, hoping of course to make it to Coventry again. And that wraps up the video. So once again, don't forget to slapshot that like and subscribe button. Follow us on social media for the latest content. As Mr. Ryan Reynolds, who I'm pretty much 95% sure probably hasn't been to Peterborough, would say, don't have a good day, have a great day. This has been BritBoy Hockey, and until next time, goodbye.